What's going on, guys? With the popularity of Phasmophobia going out, I see a lot of new players coming into the game. A lot of them, always asking questions, trying to figure out what stuff does. So what we're going to do today is we're going to kind of break down all the equipment, what it does, show you how to use it, all that kind of stuff. So what we're going to get into right now, basically, let's break down the equipment, what it is. If you go to your item store right here, it lists everything, all the equipment you can buy and how much it costs. So we'll break it down. We'll start with the Emf Reader. Okay, so basically what the Emf Reader is this basically shows any activity in front of you. It has LED lights on it. It always is lit up at 1. Basically, more aggressive or annoyed the ghost is, the higher level you'll reach. 5 is maximum. You'll definitely want to use this to find any spirits or anything like that that's right in front of you. Now, the flashlight, everybody knows what a flashlight is. Basically helps you keep, you're able to see whatever. At level 4, you unlock a strong flashlight. I always recommend going with the stronger flashlight. You don't have to have this in your hands for it to work. All you have to do is have it in your inventory. Then you hit T on your keyboard and it'll light your shoulder flashlight. You'll be able to see your photo camera. This actually is really a very crucial thing. You always want this. Helps you collect evidence, take pictures of the ghost, stuff like that. Very important. Always carry at least 2 or 3 on you. The lighter, it gives you very low light, so if you don't have a flashlight, you can use your lighter, but it helps you light for your candles and your smudge sticks. Basically what you do is you light it, you keep it in your inventory, then if you pull out your smudge sticks, your candles, something that needs to be lit, you just hit F on the keyboard and it'll light it up. Candle gives you a little light. It's a lower light. These are cool because you can light them, set them around the room, stuff like that. UV light, this is going to help you see your fingerprints, footprints, stuff like that. If you leave it on the ground with some salt or something like that, you'll see the footprints. I like to throw them on the ground, one, because if a hunt phase starts, it'll start to flick and you'll know to run. All right, your crucifix. Crucifix is good for stopping ghosts from entering the hunt phase. Not all ghosts it works on. It only works on certain ones. 1 crucifix will stop 2 hunting phases, and I think it covers around a 3-meter radius. So if it's a bigger room, you're definitely going to want 2 crucifix in there. Video camera, this is going to help you. It's a night camera. So basically, once you find where the ghost is, you're going to set it up in the room. You can go back in the truck, you can watch. It'll help you to see any ghost orbs. That's definitely one of the signs you need to look for is ghost orbs. It'll help you figure out what kind of ghost you're dealing with, stuff like that. Your spirit box. Okay, so the spirit box is, you take it in with you, turn it on, and it helps you talk to ghosts. You can ask the certain questions. Most popular questions are, how old are you? One of the ones I ask the most of, because it'll tell you it's an adult. The spirit box is very good. You can put that up, turn it on, throw it on the floor in there with you. They work a lot better with no lights on. So if you're in there with no lights, you'll get the best responses for that. Your salt you want to throw down. One, I put it in the middle of rooms or at doorways. You throw a UV light with it, something, or a glow stick. It'll help you see footprints. And also some ghosts it does slow some ghosts down. Smudge sticks, you keep them in your inventory with a lighter. Once you light the lighter, hit F to light your smudge sticks. You put them down in the room. They help slow down the hunt process, so it gives you a little more time to run and get away. Tripod, basically a tripod, just put the camera on and locate it. So if you don't have a shelf or something, I don't use tripods very often because there's normally a shelf or something like that. You can put the video camera on. Strong flashlight, I already told you, it's a stronger version of the regular flashlight. You'll be able to see more. All right, motion sensor. Motion sensors, you place them on the wall and it'll detect any, motion through them. And in the truck, you'll see a map and any motion will show up on that map. Your sound sensor, same thing. You put this down on the ground and it picks up any sounds and it shows it on the map in the truck where that sound is coming from. Kind of helps you, show where things are and stuff like that. Helps you with the pinpointing of where a ghost is. Sanity pills are always good to have. When it's dark, you get the best results for finding a ghost, but your sanity does go lower. Same with finding Ouija boards and playing on the Ouija boards. It brings down your sanity. So sanity pills are good. They bring back 40% of your sanity. So if you're down to 20%, you pop your sanity pills, it'll jump you back up to about 60%. The thermometer, whenever you're hunting ghost activity, it's going to show up colder temperatures. You want to look for anything around below 14 degrees Celsius. One of the things in the journal to determine what kind of ghost it is freezing temperatures. You'll see it on the thermometer, but the easiest way to notice if it's freezing is you'll see your breath. All right, so your ghost book. Best way to use the ghost book is you put your camera down, your video camera, and then put your ghost book in front of it. You're going to try to get the ghost to write, ask it to write in the book. It's another way to find out what type of ghost you're dealing with. But if you place it in front of the camera, one, while you're looking for orbs, if it writes in the book, you're going to see that right off. All right, your infrared light sensor. So basically you put this up, it shows movement or motion activity, but this does not show up in the truck. So this is something you're gonna watch when you're in the room. Parabolic mic. This is basically a portable sound sensor. It picks up sounds. It goes through walls and stuff like that. I don't ever really use them. I don't see them very important, but you know, some people do like to use those. Glow sticks. So your glow sticks are cool. One, it is another way for UV light. So, you know, help find fingerprints, footprints, stuff like that. So what I do with the footprints is I will throw some salt down. I'll throw a glow stick right there, boom, and you're going to get it. Head mounted camera, basically it is the portable version of the cameras you set up. Night vision, you know, each person wears them. So if they're going in and out of rooms and stuff like that, you could check them. You might see orbs, but it's just basically a portable version of the night cameras that you can place. All right, so with that, I've gone over everything. These are everything you can use. So what we're going to do now is we'll get in, we'll play the game, we'll show you how to use everything and best use for it. All right, so when you spawn in, what you're going to do is you're going to see right here, it's going to give you your objectives, and it's going to give you some information on the ghost, basically. So this ghost name is Margaret Moore, and it responds to people who are alone. So basically you're going to get more activity when you're alone than you're with somebody. All right, so then you'll come over here, you'll see the map, click this white button, it'll move the map around. You'll see your team sanity, total activity. So basically when the ghost goes hunting, it'll go to 10, it'll stay there. It'll just show you the activity of the ghost. And these are for your sound sensors. You got your sanity pills, your thermometer, your glow stick, your spirit box. Then you got your cameras, parabolic mic, your EMF, your crucifix, your smudge sticks, salt, candles, lighter. And then you'll come over here and now you'll have your motion sensor, your sound sensor, and this is your infrared. Then you'll have your video cameras, your regular flashlights, your UV flashlights. Then you'll have your write books and your strong flashlights. And here is going to be your head cameras. All right, let's do this. I got EMF flashlight camera. All right, so you'll see I have the EMF. Right click to turn it on. I have my flashlight equipped. All you have to do is hit T and it'll turn it on. All right, let's go find the ghost. Show us a sign. Saying show you us a sign, a lot of times it'll get you some activity.
I think it could be this room.
What do you got on temp?
Trade with me? It's not low temp really quick. Let me, yeah, see your EMF just went off. You didn't hear that? Yeah, EMF 2. Can you hear that?
Yep, I hear it now.
Yeah, the ghost is definitely here.
So now you see the EMF. It's at 2. You want to, being 5 is where it's the strongest. So we'll just leave that on the floor here. Try to get it. You know, see if we can't get it up more. So to place your camera, you're gonna roll to it. We're gonna use the left button on your mouse to spin it, right to turn it on, F to place it. We'll turn off the lights so we can kind of go look, see if we can't find some orbs. So now that we got the camera down, we can go over to our computer here. And if you look, these are our cameras on our head. You'll see him walking around. You can see his view. Now what we're doing is the lights are on, so we can't use night vision. If you click on the keyboard, it'll turn night vision on. Click it and it'll turn it off. If you click the mouse, it'll move the camera you're using. So since the camera's not working really good, we're gonna switch to his head camera, just to see if we can't see some orbs real quick. And now, did you see that at the top? You saw that orb right there. So that considered as a ghost orb. So we want to go to our book, ghost orb. All right, so to use the smudge sticks, basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick up your lighter, okay? You're going to then pick up the smudge stick itself, right click to light the lighter, and then you're gonna scroll to your smudge sticks and hit F, and now you see it's smoking. So then, you know, you basically just go into the room it is, and then you toss it down. All right, so to use the tripod, basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to it. Once it's on top of it, you're going to hit F, and it places on it. And then you can't have anything on your inventory on this one, so you have to have an open space. You use E to pick it up. You can't switch, so once you switch, it drops it. We're gonna set up the sound sensor. Basically, you take this, and really simple, you just place it on the wall. And then what you'll do is in the truck, you'll see here, you'll see the sound sensor. All right, so now with the motion sensor, take it in, place it on the wall. And then whenever you see, anytime you see someone cross in front of it, it'll turn green. This is the infrared. You'll take it, same concept, put it on the wall, and then it turns on by light. Now you'll see on here, you see that red line, that is that motion sensor we set up. With the infrared, it lights up on motion activity. It doesn't show in the truck. Now what we're doing, it's a little hack. It just makes it a little safer so nobody dies, especially when you're two-man in. So you put the EMF up, and then you put the video camera in front of it so that you can watch it. And you want to keep checking your board, make sure you're getting your stuff done. You're up at about like a 3 right now. Now you see the activity keeps moving around. It's because he's in the house. And that's another thing. When it starts hunting, you lose your comms. All right, so we're gonna use this thermometer. So T to turn your light on for your flashlight. Then you right click to turn it on. And you're looking for temperatures under 14 degrees Celsius. Normally around 10 you'll get, and that's gonna show you about where it's at. So you're just gonna walk through.
I don't even know how
now you see that temperature? So that means this is where you're at. So we'll drop our thing, and then right here you're gonna put your book down. Can you write in a book for us? So you're gonna write that, and then we'll go back and check. And now we'll go back and we'll get some more equipment and get going in there. So to place the book, you find where you want to put it, hit F, and it'll put it down. So to turn the glow sticks on, just right click. So now we know the ghost's room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up salt and glow sticks. What this will do is it'll kind of see where the ghost is walking. One, it'll help us put the crucifix down because that's one of the things. So you put it at the door because they always come through the door to chase. Okay, so drop it there, and we'll drop another one here. And then we'll just come back and see. We're gonna take a crucifix just because we have to place that.
Since we have two, you could split it to cover more ground because I believe it's like within 6 meters or 3 meters. One of the two.
Yeah, it's 3 meters for most ghosts and 6 meters for banshees. So you put the crucifix down, just go in the room, drop it. If it's a bigger room, you definitely want two. A smaller room like this, you can use one, it should work. You have a 3 meter radius, a banshee's your 6, but 2, better safe than sorry. 1 crucifix will stop 2 huntings. We do have ghost writing. See, we have ghost writing. Make sure we put that in. All right, so once you have the spirit box, right click to turn it on, and you're gonna hear static. Sometimes it is hard to hear the ghost talk to you.
Where you got your writing is a good spot.
Especially, and that is a good point. Where you got your writing is a good spot because you know the ghost will be there.
And the lights have to be off for the spirit box to work.
So, is there anybody here?
I figured that's
How old are you? We're not getting anything right away. Sometimes you don't. All right, so now you see your sanity's getting low. What you can do is you can come over here, and then just hit right click to take them, and then you see it popped up. So with the UV light, guys, the same way as the flashlight, right click it, you'll see a purple. You want to look on doorways, stuff like that, and that'll show you the for fingerprints and stuff like that. What's up, guys? Appreciate you stopping, checking out the video. Do me a favor, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video, make a comment. If y'all want to see me do any other videos, anything specific, drop a comment. But yeah, I appreciate it. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Thank y'all.
This